Y'all ready for a gunfight? Yeah. Let's see here. I do not believe I asked if you enjoyed paying your taxes. I did not ask if you were here to see cats on ice. I believe I said something to the effect of, are you ready for a gunfight? Yeah. All right. Before we get started, folks, anybody got one of them things you open up talk into? Cell phones? Who's got a cell phone? Go left. Draw your hand first. Go ahead. Throw it up in the air. No. Good answer. Turn them things off. Put them on quiet. Do whatever you do. They make a lot of noise. They bother people. All you folks who brought youngins with you today, throw them up in the air. No, I'm just kidding. Please take the batteries out before the show starts. The actors appreciate that. Now, we all appreciate you being here. Tombstone, Arizona, and at the OK Corral. We're proud of our history, proud of our heritage here. Glad we can share it with you all today. We hope that you go home, wherever home may be. You'll be proud of a place called Tombstone as we are. Now then, you all probably thought your jobs were finished when you purchased your tickets. Baha! You're incorrect. This is an audience participation show. Now what that means is, you see the good guys? Cheer! You see the bad guys? Boo! You see the bad guys? Cheer! You see the good guys? Boo! I really don't care what you do. The point is, the more noise y'all make, the better we die. All right? All right? All right. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the killing.
Heck of a show, eh, Morgan? That show I see in 6 months, right? It's like it's known.
Watch out, they're shooting people now.
They're getting started early, aren't they? With that new marshaling. The whole reason we left Dodge City in the first place. Afternoon, gentlemen. Don't you think you should be doing something about all this shooting going on? You know, you boys made a real good reputation for yourselves up in Dodge City. You want to come on out here and help me? You're the one wearing the badge, Fred. Yeah, Fred. We're busy. Real busy. I don't need a badge to do what's right. Neither should you.
Ow. That's terrible.
Boys don't know what you're shooting at half the time. You think it's new?
Happy New Year.
Really though. You boys are under arrest. You're in violation of ordinance number 9. You know there's no guns in town.
Now hold your horses there. What's he talking about? We've been ordinating and such.
I reckon we made Fred buck that. Oh no.
Hey, you see that face?
Come on, let's go.
Boys, I'm not playing around.
Just having a good time, Fred. Nothing wrong with that. All right, look. The gentleman will put up his gun. You can have it if you want it that badly, all right? Go ahead, it's all right. No!
How is he, Morgan?
He's not good. He ain't gonna make the Wyatt.
He dies, you're gonna swing for it, Bill. You need to let him go. You release him right now. Forget we was ever here.
He just shot a man. He'll stand trial for it. That's how we do things around here. I suggest you two clear out.
Come on, Billy's bluffing.
Yeah.
Funeral's a lot cheaper than a trial, boys. I suggest you two clear out now.
Okay, bye, Bill.
Hey, that's nice.
You get back here, wait a minute! Wait a minute! This is where...
Got the doctor on the way, son.
Real doctor! You don't know what.
Third fool I've seen killed. Shouldn't have been wearing a badge in the first place.
That fool tried, Wyatt. That's more than we've done since we got here.
Virgil, look. I know that we... Virgil, what are you doing? We didn't come down here to be lawmen.
Wyatt, if this town's going to make it, it's got to have some law and order.
No point talking to him now. Come on, let's get some coffee.
Some stronger coffee wine.
Nobody was the good guys all. Thanks, don't Charles.
It's been a year now since Fred White was shot. The brothers are doing well enough. We've got every gambling hall and saloon up on Allen Street. And I've managed to survive a year's marshal in this town. And I'd like to say that justice was served to Curly Bill, but that would be a lie. We got away with Fred White's murder. Now he and the cowboys, well, they're back to riding stagecoaches and killing people from here to the Mexican border. Just like none of this ever happened. Look after yourselves out here, folks. There's only so much that one can do.
Hello, Virgil.
Doc, I see you're back. So, how was Tucson?
The festival was a bust, if you must know. Plenty of money to be had, but most of it rubbed off on me. So here we are.
We?
Yes, Kate, my better half, came ahead to secure a room full of supplies and to ascertain the mood of your town. Shall we say?
Well, I know what that means, Doc. Don't worry. There's no warrants for you here that I know of. But you haven't gone for a month, and there's no telling what trouble you've gotten into.
The past 4 weeks have been terribly uneventful, to the point of boredom. No trouble for me, Marshal.
Good. Just the same, check those guns.
Why, Virgil, I am pained by that very notion, especially since anyone I might want to kill is, strangely enough, already dead.
Well, see the trouble doesn't find you while you're here.
Fair enough. So, what of White Earth these days? Has he reverted to slaying dragons and rescuing maidens yet?
That does sound like my brother. He's been busy campaigning for sheriff, even though that election's a year away.
Right.
And he's acquired the faro tables at the Crystal Palace Saloon. You should look him up.
That does sound like our Wyatt. Always endeavoring to better his station.
Doc! I'm glad to see you.
Good day, Wyatt.
You're looking dapper as ever.
White Earth, you silver-tongued devil. So, tell me, how is respectable business treating you?
This is the place to be. You practically pluck the money off the trees. As it happens, I could use a new faro dealer. What do you say?
Now, Wyatt, whatever you may have planned...
It's not like that. They're risking my neck.
Oh.
Strictly on the up and up.
Yeah, don't worry, Doc. Wyatt has been on his best behavior. At least until the elections are over.
Well, why not? Business is good. You can handle a gun, and I know you'll bring in the money.
White Earth, you, sir, have not changed one bit.
There is something I need to talk to you about.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll leave you boys to it.
I'll catch up with you later.
So, this is big news then, Wyatt.
Ike Clanton's on the warpath again.
Oh, Ike Clanton's always on the warpath.
This time he's gunning for you. Thinks you've been talking about that deal he made to turn in the Benson stage robbers.
So what if I have? Ike Clanton's nothing but a no-good snake in the grass, betraying his friends like that, and for what? Some blood money from Wells Fargo.
I made that deal with Ike, Doc. He'd get all the money, but I'd get all the glory. Would really help me come election time. Does that make me a snake in the grass?
No, Wyatt. You're wearing a badge and you're doing your job. Ike Clanton has no such excuse. You know, a man that would sell out his friends like that, got no business living.
You best mind your own business where this is concerned.
If Ike Clanton comes after me, then it will be my business. And as you know, I handle my business properly.
Look, the Earps are doing real well in Tombstone. The Oriental's a gold mine. Virgil's town marshal, and I'm looking to take over as county sheriff next year. We won't forget those who helped us along the way.
All right, Wyatt. I will not be the one to spoil your little plan.
That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, enough of this talk, and you show me to your best. Bottle of whiskey.
My pleasure. Come on into the Oriental.
Excellent.
So tell me, how is Tucson anyhow?
Tucson.
What they're talking about. Go back there and show them who's boss.
We're not going back to the Alhambra, Ike. That's just trouble we don't need.
Right, but I do need another drink. Looks like you could use one too.
Don't you think you've had enough already?
Had enough? I'll tell you when I had enough! I ain't even started. You quit trying to rope me in. Who's that bartender there? Hey, Barton! Barton!
I'm coming. What do you boys need?
Looky here. That ain't Morgan Earth! How many rooms are there in Tombstone? 10! 15!
Just 5. That's more than enough to keep you boys in line.
What's that supposed to be?
Look, hold on. We're just here for some fun, all right? Now pour up.
Looky there. It ain't the longer dock holiday. Heard he was out spreading lies about us.
Now, Ike, I do believe I've ever only told the truth about you. You're a drunken fool.
Well, hey, come on. We don't need this.
Oh, it is not to worry, Tom. Nothing will come of this. You see, Ike talks, and he talks, but he never seems to quite back up any of those threats. He's just a coward.
Watch your words, Holiday. Don't make me kill you!
I'm done with your words, Ike. You've threatened me. You've threatened the Earth Boys, and I'm sick of hearing it. What say we settle this little blood feud here and now?
Well, that's fine by me.
Hey, come on, let's go.
Well, Cowboy, what's it gonna be then?
As you can see, I'm not fixed right for a fight right now. But the fact is, if I ever...
Doc? I'd kill you anyways, Ike. Do this town a favor. Oh, it would be so easy.
Take it easy, Doc. That's it. Don't sweat.
Well, hey,
You arrest him right now! People like that!
Look, this gun right here. You want it?
Look, you'll get more fight than you can handle, Clint. You get him out of here, Tom, and you check those guns. These are your responsibility.
Well, Morgan, that was fun.
You got a strange idea of fun, Doc.
Maybe. Well, so long, Morg. I am suddenly bored.
Oh, come on, you guys got one job. What on earth? Get out here!
What do you want, Ike?
I want you to give message your friend Doc Holiday.
Don't have time for that, Ike.
You tell him he's gonna make a fight. He's gonna make a fight with me!
Ike, I'm an officer of the law. I don't want to hear that kind of talk.
Okay then. What about you?
I'm not gonna fight you, Ike. There's no money in it.
I reckon it's time we fetch all this fight talk to a close. Tell your friend Holiday! Be ready for it tomorrow. In fact, I'll be ready for all.
He'll quit his crying once that hangover sets in.
Yeah, if we're lucky, he'll pass out. Forget about the whole thing.
Virgil, when has our luck ever been that good?
Yeah.
Holiday! It's me. You said let's finish this? Let's finish this. No, you're in there, Holiday! Housekeeping!
You heard about that new Wells Fargo expedited service for 2 weeks?
The count of 3, I'm coming in. 1, 2, 3!
Looking for somebody, Ike?
Yeah? Howdy. Looking for Holiday. Reckon if I would have seen you boys first, I would have killed you too.
Well, sorry to disappoint you. Morgan, hold him at the jail. Now I'll go find Judge Wallace.
Move right. Don't push me. I know how to walk. I've seen people do it. Morgan Herb, huh? If I had my 6-shooter with me, I'd make a fight with you and all the earthworms.
Make a fight with me right now.
Morgan! Ike, you've been threatening our family for months now. He'd be right to shoot you down. Won't do it, but he'd be right. Get him inside, Morgan.
Hey, what? Heard what your pal Holiday did to Ike earlier? Now that was wrong. I mean, sure he's a fool when he's drunk, but he's harmless. He had no right roughing him up like that.
He was waving his gun around making threats. He's lucky to be alive.
You know, who do you think you are? Some Dodge City pimp. You think you come down here and tell us how to live?
Billy, I don't think you're listening to anything I'm telling you.
This is Ike's problem.
Ike's problem. You saw the earth not calling him to treat him.
He does this every time we go to town. He gets a few drinks in him, thinks he can whip his weight in Wildcats. I'm sick of it.
Hey! Family's family. You can't make your brothers play every single time. What good are you?
And what if you're wrong? What if he gets us killed?
You got a lot of nerve.
I said get your hands off me, or...
Ike's had his fun. He's paid his fine. He's free to go. And get him out of here. Let everybody else settle down. I don't want to see you boys again today.
However, you got no right talking to us like that.
I'll talk to you any way that I please and marshal this town. You're just a lot of horse thieves and stage robbers. Sheriff Behan may not care what you do between here and Mexico, but I do.
That Sheriff Behan's a mighty smart man. Fact is, he leaves us alone. Gonna live a long, happy life. Unlike some folks I know. You threatening us, Clinton? No, sir, I don't make threats. When I say people die, they die!
I've dealt with men like you my whole life. You don't scare me. I'll go down to Charleston, San Simone. Fight you and your whole gang. You hurt my family. I will kill you.
That's a mighty tough call. Coming from a dead man! You tried to throw us out of town, but we're still here. We're not leaving either! This is today. I'm done talking. Come on, boys.
I hear that there will be more cowboys in town any minute now.
Yeah, what up their big guns? Really Bill and Johnny Ringo.
This ain't their problem. Ike gets himself shot dead, more spoils for the rest of them.
At the rate he's going, that might just happen.
He's drunk and suspicious. We know about that deal he made to turn into Benson stage robbers. Curly Bill or Ringo find out about it. Not gonna sit well with them.
Buries us, he buries a secret. What's going on here, Wyatt?
Now listen,
Place
Doc.
business, Holiday. There's nothing here for you.
Well, Bert, there are more cowboys heading into town, and they are gunning for you. It seems to me like you're going to need every friend you can get.
We can find those cowboys just fine, Doc.
Not far from him. Pulled up at an empty lot behind the OK Corral on Fremont. They look to mean business, and they've got guns.
Then we will take those guns away from them. Come on, boys. Doc, if you're to come with us, you have to listen to me. Hang back. Hold on to that. Let's go.
can't believe it. I can't believe the audacity of those horses. You heard what they're calling us, Bill. Horse thieves, stage robbers.
We are horse thieves.
Nobody likes you.
Oh, wow.
Well, what are we going to do then?
When the Earps get here, I reckon we take care of them.
You don't mean we're gonna...
Oh, no. We're going to go down to the newspaper office, see? Put a card in the paper, nice big order and everything. When we kill them, here's a big one they did.
Hey, that's a bad idea. Let's go back to the ranch.
We're not going to leave until this is finished. Mind my words.
Never shot a gun before.
Throw up your hands, boys. We're here for your gun. Oh, not what I want.
Get the fighter, get him!
All right, hey. At least I got you then.
Oh, then you blazing away. You're daisy of you.
No. Put him here. God.
Howard.
Well, that was it. Over before it even began. The books will say 30 shots in 30 seconds, but I was not counting, and neither was you. 3 days after this gunfight happened, Virgil Earp was fired as chief of police, and the four of us were put on trial, charged with murder in the court of Judge Wells Spicer. That case dragged out for a month, cost us everything we had, but by the end of it, the judge said we were doing our jobs, defending ourselves as peace officers. And he was right, but not everyone in this town saw it that way. A couple of months after the gunfight happened, some of the cowboys caught up with Virgil Earp outside the Crystal Palace Saloon. 3 shotguns went off, but he still wouldn't die. Crippled up pretty bad, Virg wandered the west till death finally found him in Nevada in 1905. Not as lucky, Wyatt's kid brother Morgan. Shot in the back and killed playing a game of pool up on Allen Street. Morgan died at midnight, March 19, 1882. His brother Wyatt's birthday. Now in 1887, the year this whole town began to shake apart, the two main causes of this thing died hundreds of miles away from each other. That summer, putting together a new gang in northern Arizona, Ike Clanton was shot and killed by a mail-order detective. A few months after that, a lifetime of drinking caught up with yours truly in Colorado. I don't like to talk about it. Wyatt Earp, the last man standing. Wyatt spent the rest of his days traveling. He went from Idaho to Alaska to Jazz Age Hollywood, looking for another tombstone and a chance to get it right. He never did find it. When he died in Los Angeles in 1929, just ahead of his 81st birthday, his last words, suppose. Suppose. Well, folks, that's our show. We sure hope you liked it. Now, folks, if you'd like to come down onto the set, get some pictures with the actors, we invite you to do so. This is literally as good as we're going to look all day. And if you have any questions behind the history of what you've just seen here, come on down and ask. We are a lot more reliable than Wikipedia, I promise. Now, one of our cowboys will be outside of the theater collecting for a charity that is near and dear to all of our hearts here at the OK Corral. The Starving Actors Fund. And of course, if you did not like the show, let us know, but maybe kick in a little extra so we can afford acting lessons. Thanks again for coming, y'all. Enjoy your day in Tombstone.